Hola, meus amores! What the heck is up, my Atlantean? So this is a site you haven't seen in a while, I think. Last time we were here, I was googoning some Monster High dolls. Well, today is not that day. Although I would like to make another Googon video. For today's video, I will be showing you guys how I clean up my rainbow high dolls with like the product in their hair, stuff like that. I just thought that like it's been a while since my last cleaning video, and I feel like some of the information that I have given out may have been outdated. And also now that I'm in a place in my life where I'm kind of like trying to like clean all these dolls really fast, I feel like this would be a nice time to give you guys like an updated version of how I simply and like really easily clean up my rainbow high dolls. So the things that you're going to need: number one, a pet brush. These you can literally get at the dollar store. Like literally just go into the dollar store, go into the it is nasty. Go into the pet aisle and like there should be options of like brushes. I like to personally use a metal tooth for my dolls because I feel like plastic on plastic might not be the best option, especially when playing around with like hot water. So I like to use a metal tooth comb. This is the pet brush that I use. Second thing that you're going to need is a towel. Obviously, you can't be messing with your dolls. Like, you can't just be throwing water everywhere. So, to be safe, you're going to need a towel. A bigger one is probably the best option because you're going to be touching her while she's boiling hot. So, you might need that extra layer. So, I like to use a bigger towel if I can. Next thing is dish soap. It really doesn't freaking matter what kind of dish soap. Dawn dish soap is probably the best if you really need a specific answer, because they have those like videos of like oil spills and stuff, and they clean up those little penguins with it. So I feel like Dawn might be the best option. I'm not sure what dish soap is in here anymore. And this is probably like the last thing you would need and like probably least important thing. This is just because I like to have my dolls smelling nice, and like it really does help if you really want to invest in it. But like any type of conditioner is good. This is literally my conditioner. My dolls smell like me. It really truly does help like with the softness in their hair. I used to like using fabric softener. While we find out it could damage your doll's hair forever, I still like to use fabric softener for like detangling, but since we don't need to do that, we're going to be using conditioner. You'll see why, okay. So, first things first, you're going to get your doll. Make sure your doll has everything taken off of them. All the rubber bands are out, because usually when you're working with hot water, the rubber bands could like explode. So you don't want to do that. Make sure everything is taken off, all jewelry. I know sometimes it's tempting to keep her clothes on, but like I would not probably recommend that. You don't want to get her clothes dirty. You don't know what might happen. It might sound like I'm mothering you, but I swear it's for the video. So at this point, she is literally just taken out of the box. Like this is her box hair. Like this is, I haven't done anything. We're not touching her. We haven't touched her hair. So what I'm gonna do is in a sink, which might be another thing you might need, any bowl that you could put hot water in, and then I'm going to turn on the tap, wait for it to get like really hot. Okay, now while the water is running, and like now that the water is like super hot, you can just like go ahead and dunk her head in there. She's gonna be fine, don't worry. Whatever doll. Also, this is particularly for like nylon hair. Like this is for rainbow high dolls. So like I don't know if this could work for everyone. I mean, I use it for everyone. It's just that rainbow high dolls usually have the most gel in their hair. But anyway, so while the water is running and while the water is like piping hot, you can just dunk her in there. If you can, like try to get her in like one particular way, just so all of her hair is like in there. I'm gonna close the tap thing and I'm gonna let the water run for a little bit longer. Now the water is hot and the sink is full of water. I'm going to leave her in the hot water for like 5 or 10 minutes. I think that like just letting the hot water like soak into the nylon is like a good idea. It just like really helps with the product and like kind of just like loosening it in the hair. So I'm going to leave her in here for like 5-10 minutes. Okay, so it's officially been like 5 minutes since I put her in. Also, she doesn't have a lot of hair, so I feel like it wouldn't take too long. We're gonna drain the water. I wonder how long it's gonna take for it to dry. You can like already see that her hair is like kind of moving a little bit more freely with the like loosened gel, but don't worry guys, it's still in there. This kind of just like makes it easier to like kind of work with. Also, there is hot water inside the head, so be careful. Like you might have to like drain her a little bit. Next step, I'm going to just like run like cold water on top of her head, just so like I can actually work with her, because like if she's gonna be like really freaking hot, like obviously you can't really do anything. So now I'm going to take my doll and I'm going to take my dish soap and I'm going to just pour it over her head. Nothing too crazy, especially if it's like a doll with shorter hair. You don't have to go too far into it, but now you can kind of just like massage it into the locks. Please make sure to like get all of the hair, especially if you know that a particular part of the hair has gel on it. You just want to make sure you want to go through the entire section, because you won't know if the gel is still in there or not, or if her hair is still hard or not, until after you've done all this, you've let her dry, and then you realize that you missed an entire part of her head. Yeah, and you just like massage it in as like good as you possibly can. Especially the roots, because you never know. This could take as long as you'd want to. Like, you could go on forever. You could do like a little bit at a time, as long as you know where you're getting the soap at, right? Okay, I feel like that's enough. Much as like once like every part of her hair can produce like the suds, I feel like it's fine. I think that is good. Try not to lose the part line though. Then I'm just gonna put on some like lukewarm water. Like it doesn't matter how hot or how cold the water is at this point. Now we're just going to rinse out the suds. Okay, hopefully I got all of the gel, but as I've said, you won't truly know until you're done. And at this point, what you're going to do is take a little bit of your conditioner, literally like a pump. Like it really depends on how much hair your doll has and how much you're comfortable with using. I put it mostly at the ends of the hair because that's like where it could get the most naughtiest, and then like maybe like closer to the scalp. There's no true rhyme or reason. This is pretty much just to like get the hair like really soft. Now with the conditioner in her hair, I'm going to leave her for like another 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna leave her for another like 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes and now the conditioner has like soaked into her head. Now, then we can brush. Cause like if we brush before any of this, like her hair is gonna be so torn up. When you're combing, don't forget to comb from bottom to top. I like to do it against the sink. I have like some kind of like something to like get everything at once, you know? But I recently got Zoe Electra. Love her. I love her. Top shadow high, rainbow high dolls. But like her hair was like really jelly. And I like combed that. I just want to see like maybe I could like comb it before I like actually put her in water. And I thought it worked. Like it does work. Like if you comb it before you wash it, like you are still technically like separating all of it. But because she had tinsel in her hair, tinsel is like curling up. It's going every which way. I'm kind of thinking about just like completely removing the tinsel because of how bad it is right now. I mean, but like I kind of want to keep it because like it's pretty and it's like part of her. Like I'm not going to remove it. But I've been thinking about it because of how crazy and like tangled her like the tinsel is, and like how like crazy her hair is since I've done that. So like because of that, like if you know how to clean doll nylon with tinsel, please let me know, because I don't know how to fix that. At this point, maybe you can start combing in the direction you'd want it to. Maybe like just to kind of like keep the shape that you were needing. At least she doesn't have too much hair, and the rooting wasn't too crazy this time, so there isn't anything crazy regard to like knots, but she's good. She's good. Okay, last thing guys, to like to clean her, just to like get it done. Like in this example, this is all just like straight, like I just want to clean her hair, that's it. Like no styling, no whatever, like this is just the cleaning. Okay, we're gonna get whatever water temperature you have ready, and now we're going to rinse out the conditioner. Of course, you can leave the conditioner on for as long as you want, but in terms of like the washing process, after you wash out the conditioner, you're good. You're pretty much good to go. And like you pretty much know if the conditioner is out, if it doesn't feel slippery anymore. Yeah, like that didn't even like take too much time at all. Nice. And it doesn't really matter if there's like conditioner residue, because like, I mean, the softer the better. Okay, and this is the main use for the towel pretty much. Like, I wouldn't recommend like actually drying your doll's hair with a towel unless like, I don't know. Like if she has like really, really crazy curls, like maybe you can use the towel to like keep the curls together. But like usually even with the curls, I prefer just using the towel as like, it's like a little area where like you can have your doll like super wet and like she won't be dripping around. So this way you can like bring her wherever you want, really. Okay, and finally, this is what Michelle looks like after she's been dried off. After I gave her a little bit of a haircut and put everything back onto her, I think that she looks absolutely gorgeous. And after all that, her hair is super silky smooth, no jelly parts at all. Just let me know if you have anything else you would add in the comments. Let me know what you think about Michelle and how she came out. Let me know if you like this type of video. Of course, I love a good doll cleaning video, love a good review video. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up in the links in my description. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.